We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Johnny Cueto is an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
And that'll bring in Ramon Moriano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
In there, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball well outside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Yastrzemski. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A's are gone in order. It's the A's nothing. Giants coming up. It's the Bay Bridge Series, and it's on the show. Mike Fiers will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter. And there's one away.
The left fielder.
And now pitch on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout. Out there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Sean Murphy, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
That is hit. The pitcher, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And the runner back. At the plate now, Sheldon Noisy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Steal.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2.
That is tough.
Standing in, Tony Kemp, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Rob Brantley. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman,
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Fiers. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Ramon Laureano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Solano for 1. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chris Davis. 0-1 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fouled off. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Back goes Yastrzemski into the bleachers and gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the 3rd inning, and San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Fires into his motion. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giants are down 1-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Murphy, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Murphy carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. On the year, Murphy begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Chad.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
At the plate, Sheldon Noisy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pinder leads off first with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 2-1.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, Tony Kemp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. from the stretch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The left fielder, Mike.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside. Hey.
The 1-1 home. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Pence, the former Ranger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Rob Brantley is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Fires into his motion. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So striding in, Mauricio Dubon, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready with the 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
He's set. The 2-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. The set and the 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Well, on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. We played 4, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Mike Fiers. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 50, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, number 22.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Delano.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got digging in, Johnny Cueto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fires sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. Line drive base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Chad Pinder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chad Pinder sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Noisy.
So now to the plate, Sheldon Noisy. Pitches high, the throw, not in time as he steals 2nd.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to 2nd. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Selected number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. Giants are down. Ready now, Tony Kemp.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's now in the box. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he'll be tagged out. Now batting, Rob Brantley. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
So coming to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hard hit towards center. And And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The third baseman.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. At the plate now, Donovan Solano. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Fires pauses. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat on base. Chris Davis will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Pence. He's there and records the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely. So the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. At the plate, Sheldon Noisy. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got it. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it. Scratch for deadlock. Alex Dickerson is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Dickerson.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, pulled toward right center field.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
On to first, a double play. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jondo Gustave will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So stepping in, Matt Olson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Robbie Grossman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be. Yasmero Petit comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First offering on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
That's toward the corner and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. And
or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate, Rob Brantley, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Knee high, he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. He singled his last time up. Petit is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Oh, no, it dropped. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the. We are into extra innings, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ramon Laureano. Behind 0-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a check swing and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out, and he fouls this one off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Back goes Yastrzemski. But he can't get there. It's over his head. Davis heads for the plate. And a relay home. The tag. And they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Now back, right fielder,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Hamilton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. High in the air and deep to left center field.